What is up, sim racers, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new series that I'm starting. 2026 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. It's going to be a 36 race season with the AI, 16 driver chase, and I've made this little website here through Base 44. Hopefully this will all be working correctly during the season. But we got 36 races, obviously 10 race chase, should be using the same point system, and we'll quickly go over the schedule here. So we got Daytona as race 1, Phoenix, Vegas, Echo Park, Coda, NASCAR layout, Auto Club, Homestead, Bristol, Dover, Lime Rock Park Classic, Charlotte, the Nordschleifer race 12, which is going to be absolutely insane. I figured I'd throw some curveballs in there. We got Pocono after that, Talladega with some bigger tracks, and then we go back to some short tracks with Martinsville, Nashville, Texas, Darlington, USA. Then we go back to bigger tracks for a bit, Michigan, Nashville Superspeedway, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, not IRP, Rockingham, Watkins Glen, Wilkesboro, and the first race of the chase will be Daytona, and that'll be the only race at a super speedway in the chase. And then we go to Richmond, Vegas again, Gateway, New Hampshire, Charlotte again, Sebring 150, figured I'd throw that in there, run some road course races that, they don't go to in real life, so that'll be a fun one. Then we got the Food City 250 at Bristol, Carvana 150 at Phoenix, Denso Japan 200 at Motegi, Motegi Oval, which is basically a bigger Darlington for anybody who doesn't know. And then we have a 400-mile race finale at Homestead to decide our champion. And we'll quickly go over the teams here. 14 teams, as well as my own team, sorry. And we hired Matt DiBenedetto out of retirement for the 23 Ram. Brexton Bush is going to be driving the 07 Lucas Oil truck in honor of his father. Nick Sanchez in the 61, since he doesn't have a ride either in real life. And I will be in the 04 Ram truck. And all the other teams are basically just real life teams. That was the only one I wanted to really highlight. And no full-time Cup drivers or O'Reilly drivers are driving in my series, basically. So I've replaced the 45 would usually be Chastain. It's Landon Lewis instead. He ran one of the road courses in real life. The 25 for the free agent truck is Carson Ferguson. The 77 and 7 for Spire is James Hinchcliffe and Mozak. And stuff like that. Adam Andretti's in the 5. And basically all I wanted to cover there. And I will see you guys out on track for the Fresh from Florida 250 at Daytona. Alright, so we're back here loaded up at the track. I just wanted to show off my paint scheme. I'm keeping the number 04 like I usually run in the leagues, but we got Valvoline on the truck for the season. Pretty cool looking scheme if you ask me. We got Marines on the back, Amp Energy, Safety Clean on board for the 2026 season. And I'll have to show you my teammates' paint schemes out on track. Hopefully we can hook up with them here in practice. Gonna run a couple laps before we go to Q. See what we got, see if I got the AI set too high, too low, if you gotta make any adjustments to that. I set them from 75 to 125%. Just gonna knock this force feedback down. Driver height a little bit. Gonna hook up with Connor Mozak here in the 7. Try to get a little bit of bump drafting in, see what that's like. This will be a night race. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but we're running 40 trucks in this season instead of the 36 that are run in real life. So just a couple little slight tweaks and adjustments that I wanted to make. Mosaic is in front of us. Also, another thing, no fast repairs. So if I wreck out on lap 20 or lap 5, that's the video. There's one of my teammates there, Nick Sanchez in the 61 Little Caesars truck. So yeah, we're really going to have to race smart here. I can't be making it 3-4 wide and taking fast repairs because, like I said, we don't have any. So, and we're running full length truck races. I went in and looked up all the actual real life lengths for these races, besides obviously the Nordschleife and the stuff they don't run in real life. Basically had to guess on those, but you know, we'll really have to bide our time, take care of our tires, and try to stay out of the mess. The AI again on ovals have some unpredictability to them with how they check up and stuff like that. So we'll just have to be aware. We're gonna see how much we can push here. AI get a little bit squirrely when you try to push them. There's Cletus up there. He'll be running a full season in the number 4 Black Rifle truck for Nice Motorsports. Side draft there, test that out. And we're going to do one pit road speed test. But the stages for this race are 20, 20, 60, I believe. So we shouldn't have to make a pit stop in theory until very late in the race. There's our teammate in 61 behind us again. And I'm going to try to get down to pit road here. Could push it a little bit more than that, but I think we're gonna get qualifying underway here. 9:30 p.m. in game, I believe. We'll have to rip the top side for this Q lap. And cut it down at the line. Again, this Ram body is brand new for 2026, so I'm not sure how much speed we're going to have out the gate. And obviously, we're a brand new team along with iRacing, so we may struggle for a little while, but hopefully the draft can help us at the bigger tracks. Just rip the top here. This double yellow. Left side's pretty much right on that yellow line, just right above it. Minimal wheel inputs. That's all we can really do. From what I remember, the AI is usually way faster in qualifying than you are, at least with the super speedways. See if that's the case. And if we're running 3 or 4 wide, I don't know if I'm going to bail at first or not, because we are going to have to get stage points as well, because those are turned on. We'll see what we get this lap here. So far, they're showing me P1, and we're going backwards. Hopefully we don't go all the way back. It's not looking good right now. 29. 32nd. Yikes. Yeah, we are pretty slow. We are 34th. Where are our teammates at? I see De Benedetto in 27th. Where's our other teammates at? Must be way up here. Rexton in 16th, and Nick Sanchez in 8th, so We got the setup a little bit wrong on our truck, compared to our teammates at least. We'll try to get up to them in the race. I don't know why I can't adjust that. Huh, that's really weird. I cannot run qualifying tape in the race. Gotta load it back again. Alright, so gridded up here in P34 to start out the race. May not be the worst thing in the world, because, again, we might have some wrecks, and we definitely want to stay out of those. We don't want to have trouble early in the season and have to dig ourselves out of a hole. But, again, it's top 16. Go on to the chase, just like the Cup Series, so... hopefully at least me and another teammate can get into the chase. Let's see how much fuel we have. 32 laps, so we'll be good for stage 1. Again, stage 1 and 2 are 20 laps apiece, and then we go on a big stint of 60, which will have a guaranteed pit stop. Looks like pretty much everybody's paint scheme actually loaded, which is a rarity with trading paints. Usually you get a few that don't load and they just have the trading paints logos on a flat white paint scheme. That's cool, we can get them all to load. Who got the pole? Lane, oh no, Hyman. Riggs in second. Yep. Good to know I got the AI ratings realistic. It's a pretty realistic looking top 10. But yeah, we're going to have to fight all season long to make it realistic. I'm going to try to set the AI pretty high on most tracks. I mean, I don't really want to run, you know, dead last the whole time, but I definitely want to have to fight and claw our way into the chase, especially being a new team here to the Truck Series, so. About to go green here for 100 laps at Daytona. Under the lights. And we are green. Bit of a slow start on my part. Hopefully we can just settle in and ride for a bit. Maybe Cletus will let us in. We're going to tuck in right now. Just ride here for a little bit and see what these guys are going to do. If they're going to check up really big or go 3 wide, wreck. Definitely we just want to stay on the bottom for a bit. Not in any rush to get stage points at the moment. Just play it smart. Checking up big. 3 wide on lap 1. Trying to get a run on the top. Let's try to go somewhere. Everything's looking pretty relaxed back here right now. Again, I think we're just trying to ride, all of us. I'm hitting the yellow line. We're dicing it up there in the lead, for the lead. high. I'm not really going anywhere, and I don't want to be the last truck in line. I just feel like we're so drag heavy in this side draft. Checking up. I'm going to try to go to the high side. They're not looking insanely dangerous right now. Then I can side draft the low side a bit. Top side is going to be our only key forward. If they do start getting dicey, we'll try to find a hole to get back on the bottom so we can avoid the wreck if it happens. We got a 2-truck breakaway at front, not sure who those trucks are. Jake Garcia and Minnie Tyrell. Now we're all 2x2x2 all the way back. Tyrell is taking the lead. Looks like Chris Wright's going to go 3 wide. It's the last person that I want to go with, so we're just going to stay here right behind 22 of Josh Ram. There's our teammate down there, 23. Not exactly going to be able to work with him at the moment. Kind of gridlocked right now. I'll go to the middle and see if I can make something happen. See if everybody holds their line. Just about that. Have any help. They're checking up so much that I might as well go in the middle. Sure, hold our line. Making a little bit of headway at least. Side now. Corey LaJoy to the lead. Number 04 Ram is feeling pretty quick right now though on this top side. We weren't the quickest in the qualifying trim, but we got some pace in the draft. We want to see a huge checkup. We got a wreck early here. Fuck. Oh my god, my PC's dying. We got damage. Nothing I can do about that one. I don't think we're totally killed, but... Thankfully my PC didn't die, so that's a positive. Yeah, not the greatest start there. Good news is it's a big track, long laps, so 48 seconds of optional, not bad at all. I just got scared when I heard aero damage. So we'll get this thing fixed up all under this caution. Probably start out at the back and try this again. Take the green flag. Just gonna try to find a gap on the bottom and ride for these last 10 laps in the stage. I mean, we probably won't get points anyway.
Green, green, green.
Not too many greatest on restarts either. course right. We got a slow truck up there in the AI. Not navigate the greatest around lap cars. So I'm already anticipating that checkup, which could easily cause another wreck. On their bumpers anyways, because I swear they have better brakes than the player. One of the Rams is out in the lead though. It's Chandler Smith and Cole Butcher. One of the Rams, yeah, because Carson Ferguson's in fourth. See Ram having some success in the first race. Although I'd rather it be our team. His colleague is our direct competitors. There's so much checkups going on right now. Half throttle in the corners. Standings here. I think Spencer Boyd got back out onto the track, but the drivers 34th on back are all fixing damage or out of the race. So we'll check out the egg again. What the hell's going on up there? Throw the yellow. I forgot. I got a command to throw the yellow and a command to throw or clear black flags rather. We're now to the tail end of this draft, which is fine by me. And just give a little bit of space. Corey LaJoy going backwards. We'll have to hook up with our manufacturer here. Try to push it forward. Like Sanchez and Brexton, our teammates, are both hooked up there in the bottom lane, so it would be ideal if we could get down there, but I got slot in with them. If we can get a bunch of Rams together during the pit cycle and stuff, we can definitely work together to get up there and start a line. Chris Wright just slopping in there, so that's not ideal. Back up to the top. Stage break's coming soon. Looks like they got Adam Andretti fixed up. He's coming off the pit road, many laps down. Going is getting checked up. Bit of a shove to it's 22. Now we're coming to the end of this stage. Next lap. To the middle. Top, block Graham. In line with Brexton. Looks like he brought Sanchez up here with us, so. It's all three of the teammates right here besides Matt DiBenedetto, but he is out of the race, I presume. The run going. I will be coming in here to pit at the end of this lap, though. Bottom line's checking up big though, so we're going to get a ton of positions here at the end of the stage. We might even get stage points, boys. It's going to be close. I think we just missed out on stage points. And caution is out on stage. Let's see what we got. 16th. How many are actually going to come into the pits here? Yeah, I'm still going to go in.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Used to my pit box being further up. Back half the field's coming into the pits though. We'll just get new tires, be safe on gas, and we can make another run up there if need be. That top lane was ripping, so. Alright, coming back to the green flag, bring it up in P28. Basically where we were that last caution.
Green flag, green flag.
Gonna be a short sprint, stage 2. The end of stage 2. About 16 laps. So I'm expecting to get a little bit crazy. The eventful stage 1 for us. Sustaining that damage. Try something, go high, see if anybody goes with us. Bottom's checking up big time. See a lot more trucks. A little bit of damage up here. Tanner Gray's got a little bit on the right rear. 77 has damage, so he's gonna probably check up this top line. Yes, his damage. We're still rolling. If we can safely get into the top 10 and score a couple points, I am down with that. Yeah, that 77 is pretty torn up. Definitely not a truck that's going to be able to lead it pack. Sure. We want to go single file in front of us. Just want to cut around the 77. It's fine, you can go to the bottom. Actually have this separation of packs now, which is interesting. I'm not sure if we'll be able to catch these guys in here. There's 11 or 12. I don't know how we lost that much time. Need to stop being too wide. We need to just get single file and ride it out. But AI do not have the same plan as I do, I guess. I just feel like I can't suck up to the truck in front of me. I don't have help from behind. Catching back up now because they're battling for the lead. Just keep pushing Jeski here. Back up there now. See a ram up on the top side. I think that's our teammate, Ty Majeski. Nick Sanchez. We're going to the front here, boys. I'm not fucking around. Leave Ty Majeski out to dry and get in behind her. Another ram here. Brendan Queen. We got a bunch of the underdogs up here having a good run. I'm almost wondering if the faster guys are just staying out back. Stealing their stuff. Hoping that we wreck. I saw Corey Heimbeck there. I think he got a bad pit stop though. Big loose moment there at one. Really fighting the dirty air right now. We're going to try to push Brandon Queen to the lead. Try to get behind him. Bring Tyrell with him. Ram 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah, brother. We're in a really good spot to win stage 2 right now. Just staying here behind Tyrell. Try not to let the top line get to us. Face the side drafts. can't see my temps, which is not good. I think the dash lights will blink red at you, which I can barely see the dash lights at the top. I might have to move the FOV around a little bit. Seems like our Ram is pushing pretty good here. I'm not seeing Brandon Queen getting squirrely at all. So it seems like our Ram bodies are at least good at pushing, good at taking the pushes, since we got 3 of us up here in a line. Not sure where Sanchez went. I wish we could have gone with him, but ducked down to the bottom line as soon as I got back up to the front group. I don't see him in the top 10 anymore, unfortunately. I do see that second line rolling, so I might put a block on them. Block on them real quick. On the inside, got a huge run. That's alright. I want a Ram to at least win the stage. But now I completely stalled out Friesen's run, so definitely a bad move on my part. Backwards. This thing's fucking fishtailing around. Feeling packing there on my left rear. Not expecting that snap. Good thing we put tires on this thing, because holy shit. Couldn't imagine being on 36 lap little tires right now. There we go, Tyrell's pulling out. I got a huge run. Not going to be able to push him. Shot here, they're hitting for some reason. It's gonna mess up the strategy a little bit. I cannot help the AI on strategy. Unfortunately, they're gonna pit when they're gonna pit. They can't anticipate the stage lengths, unfortunately. I think the majority of the field actually did it right there. Another group. Tyrell just got super loose. Trucks that pitted with us last stage are good to go though. This is where it's going to get a little bit sketchy with them coming off pit road. We might actually get a caution, because the AI tends to not do well with the traffic coming off pit road. We've seen some pretty crazy wrecks. But we're going to trap a ton of people lap down here, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely going to make this race more interesting. See how it plays out. Fucking hell. Yep, there it goes. Fucking checked up for no reason. And we're not even gonna get a caution, dude. Fuck, man. I hate this AI sometimes. And I had my foot over the clutch instead of the frickin' brake. Oh man, dude, we were gonna win that stage. But I just can't predict that shit. It's just so sudden. They just absolutely slam on the brakes. The good news is we won't be trapped a lap down, so. Let's see if the leader gets to the line. Not too pleased with Mini Tyrell there. I just don't know why he check up like that. Baldwin winning the stage. Throw yellow now. Take tires, take fuel. Probably start out back again. Yeah, we'll get tires again. So why not?
3, 2, 1.
Serious.
Right here.
Mess going on up pit road. 22 seconds optional. Alright, back here about to go green on the outside again. Last truck on the lead lap, 27th. So we'll have to dig ourselves out of a little bit of a hole again, but we got just about 55 laps to do it, so not even halfway yet. What can happen? Hopefully we can stay out of trouble. Top. I felt good up there earlier. Trying to get behind Brexton in the 07. This place to be in the middle. I'm going to give these guys a lot of room for these checkups. By going to the bottom, I think a slow truck's damage possibly is checking us up. Now I'm getting pulled back due to the side rep, freaking 3 wide, maybe 4 wide. Get the hell out of here. Just got nothing on this bottom line with the side draft. Getting pulled back really far. Can't do anything. Not a fan of that bottom line at all. Still going backwards. Outside when I can. Checkpoints, man. Breaking off the corner. I just got nothing right now. Looks like everybody shifted into 5th gear. Come on, Garcia, get around me. I know I can fly if I can get up to that top set. I'm just gonna let it go. It's faster to run by myself half the time. Come on, Brendan Queen, I worked with you earlier, man. He's going with his teammate. Should have figured that. Too wide now. Problem is I'm pulling everybody back. Trying to make something happen. This is not the spot I want to be in. Huge checkup. Holy. I probably would have wrecked again if I was up there, not gonna lie. They went from 180 to 160 in a matter of a fucking second. It's a shot. I'll definitely help him more than help me. At least we're making a little bit of headway. Going by himself on the third lane. Great, that's not going to work out. Maybe Will Pouch and checking off the bucket. What do I got to lose? Hold on to that thing. That was damn near a wreck. We are going back in front of this third lane. This is about the time that something bad is going to happen, so we'll see. It's clearing to the bottom. I feel like my truck's not good at leading a pack, though. That's breezing behind us. Get in now. Scared Tanner Gray a little bit. Oh well. Back to the position I want to be in. Without this dipshit side drafting me. Side drafting with the track pump. You don't like it either. Motherfucker is hitting the brakes, man. Man, I just can't win. Baldwin, what are you doing? Get it together, man. We're outside the top 10 again. Getting 3 wide. I sense a wrecking coming very soon. Fucking bailing. Jesus. Okay, you guys can check up now. Yeah, a quick reset there. I just wasn't comfortable on that bottom line. I keep hearing 3, 4 wide from the spotter, so I need to get back to the top line anyway. now. This 98 can get up to Muniz in front of him, we'd be fine and probably clear this 20, but he's kind of lagging back a little bit. Just gonna have to wait. So I can try to get more of the push. On these frickin' AI, they'll just check up and I'll have front nose damage or be in the infield again. Bunch of room in front of you, Garcia. What we're lagging back for. Outlaws direct there. But hey, it's go time for me. I mean, 40 laps to go. I definitely don't want to be 23rd. I want to control this race if I can. Top's finally rolling a little bit. Fuck y'all, I'm going 4 wide then. Y'all are just gonna give it to me. Now we can make a run. The side drift doesn't pull us back, that is. Big checks on the bottom. That's what I hate about being down there. So if I get back to the lead, I'm just gonna stick to this top side. I think top side's gonna win the race, at least for me. I can side draft the bottom. Really badly. Everybody else got clear of him but me. There we go. There's that 2 truck, middle finger out the window to that motherfucker. Teammates running up here. Let's see. I think we got an all-Ram top 5 right now. No, we got the MI up here. Try this again. Push Brandon Queen to the lead, he'll clear the bottom and we'll complete the top. Hopefully. Go to the bottom side, and if the top gets a run, I'm jumping up. Took a while, but we're back up here. Mercy's getting run. Hopefully he he doesn't jump out of line and wants to work with me. I'm driving in my mirror right now. Approaching pit stops pretty quick as well. 12 laps of fuel. Block that. Oh, it's getting squirrely. If you got past, because I had a little bit of a moment. A lot of bit of a moment. Wow. Top line, or that bottom line just can't get rolling for long enough. Garcia's trying to bait me out. I got all these Thor Sport guys up here working against me. I'm gonna try to uncheck my tires real quick. So I do not want to take tires. I want to splash and go to the end. No auto fuel. About it. I think we'll come in on lap 75 or whenever these guys start to go. I don't think anybody's fitted quite yet. So we'll be able to fuel up. Now to lap 75 is kind of the window. And then if these AI take tires, we're definitely golden. Not sure if they will. That'll give us a huge gap if they do. Bobble off too. Block that. Garcia's wanting to get around me. Hopefully he's by himself. He's not. And he faked me out. He does not want to work with me at all. And I know we're going to go backwards on this bottom line. It's happened every single time. He'll clear us and then we'll drop like a rock. Watch. So much side draft from that top side. Just nothing I can do. Come on, Garcia. Chris Wright got clear. Now we're third in line. Just continuing to drop. I gotta get back up here. Come on, freeze and work with me, dude. No. Sliding in the tri-oval is not fun. Almost a near-death experience yet again in this race. Come on, Tanner, stay up here with me. need some fucking help. 10. Get back down in the line. Just keep rolling on the top. Coming up on some lap traffic that's pitted here, so looks like the back half of the pitter, back half of the field are pitting rather. Team stays with me. And there's multiple laps down. Gotta avoid this flat truck. Check out that big time, yep. Fine, we'll get some more separation and have a better chance of winning this race. I just gotta make sure I nail pit road entry. Yep. I'm still gonna hit 75, I think. How many people? Still got a decent amount of people listed up, so kind of want to be one of the last ones to pit just in case these AI cars are caution off pit road too. Not passing these guys. Coming in next time anyway. Clear the brakes and get to the bottom is the plan. If not, we're gonna have to drop all the way back. Nice one. All of them actually. Right. Check. Alright, we're good to go. Hopefully final stop. Then we'll really get to see how this thing plays out. Hitting in this time. A little bit of wheel hop, but not too bad.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Man, should get a yellow since I'm on pit road. It literally never fails. I'm telling you. Okay, good news is we'll still be on the lead lap. So we'll just get our service done and we'll be good to go. I don't think we'll hurt us too bad. Alrighty, coming back to the restart for what could be the final restart of the race at lap 79, coming to lap 80. We're in should be P9 here on the inside, but lost a little bit due to that bad timing of that caution, but we can definitely win from 9th place, so see what we can do. Again, got to get up to that outside. Not the best restart from us. Gotta squeeze up here. We got fuel to the end though, so no planned pit stop. Please don't check up. Please don't check up. We made the right move there. Just gonna lock in. Push LaJoy to the front. Ah, we need some help. I gotta clear this 20. They always try to fake you out though instead of working with you, so I'm just driving in my mirror. Need that top line to start coming in. Just trying to do the best I can side drafting these guys on the inside, even making a little bit of contact with Majeski there. And we got another caution. They wrecked big behind us. Alright, I've shortened the pace laps and now we're on 1 to green. About to go back to green here on lap 84. In a good position. Hopefully we got all the yellows out of the way running this thing to the end, but we do have plenty of fuel if we do get more cautions. But I just want to stay right in this spot till the end. Make sure we don't jump this start.
Green, green, green.
Side drift this bottom down. They've got to do that way more than us. Bottom checked up big time. It's only me and LaJoy out here way up front. That's not going to be good. They're going to have a huge run coming to us on the into turn 3. And I'm going to have absolutely no help on the outside again. Maybe Majeski's coming up here. Sweet. That works. LaJoy gets screwed over out of that one. And he's trying to fake us out. They know the outside is the way to go. Just gotta watch that mirror. 16 laps to go. Got a middle lane forming too. That's going to be really hard to defend with a middle lane now. You can easily get shuffled back if we're not careful. Get a good run on this high side though. Jessica wants to go to the bottom. Single filed out the pack a little bit, which is good news for us. I caught that motherfucker. You are not faking me out. Oh, sir. That was a pretty good move, though. He waited a while to try that. Tried to catch me off guard. Let's do it again. You can pass on the inside. Totally fine with that. Just let in finger go. The inside, just crunch him down there. That's all we gotta do. Just cannot let Majeski get to our outside or it's over. We also can't pull a Joey Logano block either. Wreck ourselves in the field. More jumping up there. Get it settled out though. I'm trying to pull up a little bit and see what they're doing back there, but they're not formed up really well. I'm trying to make something happen though. That's Caleb Costner in the 93. He's having a good run right now. So I know he's going to try to look to our outside again. I just don't know when. And I assume they're all going to make a late race charge because we're coming to 10 to go in the Fresh from Florida 250 here at Daytona. And we are in the best seat in the house right now, P1. Sailing, single file. Ford Chevy behind us. So next Ram back is Joy in P6. So you know these guys are going to try to make a move to get around us. But Ty Majeski and Jake Garcia could easily set something up. We'll have to watch for that. Kind of scares me that they're not making the move yet. They're all just waiting. Trying to make a run on the outside. See him back there. Let's have a little bit of help. So if he does get up to us, we'll have to block that. Comes. Not gonna block it quite yet, but it's already pulling back our help. That's gonna make things a lot more difficult. I'm just gonna go up and block it early. He's trying to fake me out. Gotta hold Majeski down as well. Come on, give me a little bit of help, will Joy. Shit. Now we get just pulling out in front of us. Try to give Hinchcliffe a shove so we can clear the bottom. I do not need him up here. Yeah, there he goes. He's got damage, so he'll pull back that entire bottom line. We got a bunch of Ram teammates up here. That's a good sign, but nobody's a teammate at the end of these things, so. Coming to 5 to go. Just trying to fake me out again. We're losing so much time doing that. Side draft, we got no help up here anymore. Top line just completely died. We're making contact. Doesn't matter, I gotta try to pull him back. This is the race for the win right here. If I gotta rough him up a little bit. He's not be extremely happy with me, but we got our teammate coming back to us, Brexton. He'll work with us, I think. Awesome. Side draft. And back to the lead. Puts us in a really good spot with Brexton behind us. Either him or me. Either of us wins the race, we'll be fine with it. Hopefully he stays with us until the final lap. Looks like he's pretty content in working with us. So 3 to go. Yeah, Actus making a charge on top now. Wipe him off. In the draft, the bottom. Now we're 3 wide again. That's not ideal. I don't know what line to defend. I guess middle. Okay, defend the top. 2 to go. As I suspected, they're making a late race charge, but as long as we're not 3 wide, I can defend fairly easily. Yeah, he's trying to fake me out. All the way to the fucking top. And look at this guy. Coming to the white flag one more time. Gotta defend him for one more lap. Akis is trying all he can to get around me. Tiny block in the bottom. I think we're okay. As long as that bottom line doesn't get a run. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh my god. I got P2. Son of a bitch. Right at the line. Ah, man. Hey, it's still a good showing though. What a battle to the end that was. Brought the truck home clean and had it until the last corner of the last lap. And that's how they go sometimes. But after the race we had earlier, I mean, you can definitely be happy with that result. But Grant Enfinger will get the win. I will get P2. Eckes in third. Fourth is Corey LaJoy. And fifth is our teammate Braxton Bush. We'll see for the results later, but we're going to go through the wrecks first. Let's see what the early wreck was for. We got Hinchcliffe in the middle, 3 wide. Big checkup. He gets into the 14 and everything just goes to hell behind him. And this was behind. Yeah, everybody just checks up. They don't go to the apron or anything. They just check up and all run into each other. So that's what you get with the AI. They're just not programmed to avoid wrecks by going to the pit road or apron or grass or whatever. So. And we got possible contact on pit road. Oh yeah, anchor him into the 33. Everyone stops behind him. And this was our contact at the end of stage 2 with Tyrell. Just completely stops in front of us because the 38's coming off pit road. We lock it down and save it, thankfully, but that costed us stage points there in stage 2. Got 3 wide. 77 to Hinchcliffe again, just completely losing control of his truck and door slamming the 44. And it looks like he has more trouble. No. On the bottom, gets in 42, kills the 76, and cars behind him. I think that was the wreck on that. I think that was the final caution, actually. And this was coming to the line. So close. So close. I knew I was just a couple millimeters away from the fucking win right there. So close, dude. I'll try to get the, like, exact frame. Yeah, that was the margin of victory, and I didn't even know if Eckes got around me. By a nose. Just that much. But I figured I had to go to the top. I just didn't get any help from Eckes. He, you know, everyone's wanting to win, so they're going around me. I have no help on the bottom, but it's a good clean finish at least. We got our, you know, 2 of our team trucks in the top 5, so can't ask for much more than that. But I will get back to you guys with the final points after those are calculated, and we'll see you then. Okay, so I'm back after about 20 to 30 minutes of adding the points up along with the stages, and unfortunately iRacing doesn't show me how many laps specific drivers led, so I can't fill in that column. But
Brandon Finger won the race and got 3 stage points, so he is at 58 points, above Jake Garcia, who's at 44, and LaJoy is 3rd because he also scored good stage points. Eck is 4th, and we are 5th because we didn't score any stage points, but we got P2 in the race. So our teammates are 7th. I think the other 2 had a bad day. Yeah, Sanchez 31st and De Benedetto 32nd. So we'll go on to next race, which is the Goodyear Tire 150 at Phoenix, and try to get that out later this week. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and many more episodes to come. Glad I was able to get this website together, and it makes it a lot easier for me since the iRacing point system doesn't work how I want it to, because you have to go in and out and adjust all the AI ratings and stuff to get them, to your liking. So it takes a little bit of tweaking, but I'm happy with how it's turning out so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed the race, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one. And peace out.